All right, Presley, congratulations. We wanted to
Thank
get you
you.
last night after your game winner, but you had already hit the ice baths. So clearly it was a very good ice bath because you played fantastic again today.
Thank you.
I guess just, you missed all of last year, and then you had a slow start to the season. You missed the first. We all missed the first weekend with Oglethorpe, and then kind of put it together a little bit in Jackson, and then you had two really, really good games against Birmingham. Tell me just a little bit how you feel like you are progressing as a player as far as just your game and how the knee's doing and stuff.
Yeah, so after last year, I was obviously sitting on the sideline. You get to learn a lot. So I think that helped a lot of just learning how coaches coaching and how they're playing. But also this year, preparing was scary but fun coming back. I've had so much fun getting back into basketball and getting to play again finally. And I think we're finally coming together as a team too.
On that note, today was a little bit easier on the nerves than yesterday for the back-to-back. What was the biggest difference just in, without giving away the tools of the trade? Did anything change in the game plan? What was the biggest difference in just clearly the margins? What produced that compared to last night?
Coaches was preaching on staying calm, not getting, after we won yesterday, just coming back and kind of punching them in the mouth from the get-go, and then we kind of have some lulls after halftime, so really third quarter is when we needed to bounce back and come out and, again, push that lead even further.
And you did. You ended up bouncing it all the way up to 27. Mm-hmm. I was going to ask about the third quarter. Really, it was the second quarter where you took control of the game and never looked back. You lost a lead late against Rhodes. You lost a lead against Millsaps. Once you lost a lead last night, but were able to still win. What in your execution today was the biggest difference in not letting go of that lead at all? You led for all but 21 seconds today.
Well, honestly, I think practice helped a lot. In practice we were killed all 3 days. Our scout team was great. They played their defense really well. They trapped all the time. And also just staying focused. And I think the 5 in, 5 out really helped with keeping our legs fresh and everything.
Here's the part where we give love to your teammates. The bench people, you never know who it's going to be. I think Peyton Harold is going to have a pretty solid game no matter what. But it's always going to be somebody else who. Last night it was Duggins. Today it was Garrett. I noticed you guys on the bench were just going crazy for Garrett for the play she was making. Tell me just a little bit about what you thought of her performance today.
Oh, she's great. I always love when the bench comes out and they perform well, especially Taylor and Natalie, and obviously Peyton and Rachel. And we love to I feel like we play better whenever we get hype on the bench, whenever everyone's cheering and everyone's happy. So just to see them come out and play well is so thrilling to me, and obviously all the seniors and the starters as well.
And now it's Barry coming in here next week. Stylistically, they're a lot closer to you than Birmingham.
Yes.
So what is going to be the biggest challenge to do basically a 180 as far as style goes? Do you think you'll be more comfortable playing kind of the grinded out game? What are your thoughts on keeping this momentum going into the last home weekend of the season?
I definitely think we'll enjoy playing Barry a little more. It might be a little bit slower pace, a little less in your face, and we're going to have a hard week of practice preparing for them, but we're all excited, and we can't wait for our last home game. I think senior night.
The last thing I'm going to do, especially because it's your first interview, here's the part where you're going to look into the camera and shout somebody out. If there's anybody in Johnson County that needs shouted out, just look into the camera and say hi to somebody.
What do I say? Shout out to my parents?
I don't know. Who do you think's watching?
Okay. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.